I still have OCD, even though it's not as bad as when I was young. It would still be a general nightmare for like layers of clothes and like, because I generally want to like wash all my clothes once they're removed and stuff. So, you know, when you've got like outerwear kind of stuff that's supposed to deal with like weather stuff, you kind of need that for multiple days. And if it's for snow, it would be kind of thick and probably not really washer safe kind of thing. You know, it's more like a wipe down kind of thing, and I can't do that. But also just like all my old injuries and stuff would hurt like hell, because whenever, like specifically whenever I've gone to like a bonfire night, or the time that we attended a wedding in like the thick of winter in the middle of the fucking bush, like that shit was cold. All of my joints ached so bad. Like, at one point, like I was rugged up in my jumper plus like Nick's spare jumper. I had multiple layers on and all sorts of stuff, and at some point I had to just say to Nick, I'm like, we need to leave, because like my joints hurt so bad that like it's actively painful kind of thing. Hey Mac, welcome in. Thank you for follow yesterday as well. I did see it. Yeah. So it looks at... Oh, did I use up all my keys? That's fine. That's probably fine. So it looks at snow on ground. Don't stand there, Eliza. I'm going to tell happily trying to pick it up with tail. That's an interesting point, Viken. I don't know if you could throw a snowball. I assume that you probably could. You're pretty fucking talented. I figure if you can do a painting, you can probably throw a snowball. You know. Just imagine that. And a Viking out of nowhere is just sitting there looking all cute in the snow, and the next minute you just get pummeled with a fucking snowball, and it's still sitting there looking all cute and stuff. Wasn't me first time here. Ah, well, that's fair. Welcome in anyway. I know that like yesterday I got followed by a Mac, and I'm like, the odds of the odds of getting two days in a row. Obviously I know you haven't like followed me and stuff, but like obviously coming in and chatting and stuff, my brain's just like, it's one and the same. But yeah, sorry. I'm generally like, I kind of remember when somebody like follows or chats, and I tend to remember conversations and stuff like that, and I hadn't like conversed or anything yet, but I had memorized Mac was in the word. But yeah, either way, welcome in. Welcome to my awesome crazy community and stuff, and sorry for the misidentification there, but anyway, so happily smiling, unable to currently pick up snow. You'll be right back and you'll get it. You can pick up a paintbrush, you can pick it up. Come here, mate. Actually, you're not fire resistant. Let's get you set. I love when Eliza stands with me like this, and it just looks so cool. I do need more help though. If I hadn't moved forwards, she would have turned around again. But yeah, I'm doing a nostalgia playthrough for him, it might be new in, and it's been great fun. We're almost through all of the Catacombs level 3. Once I get down to Andariel, we've got to fight her. And then we'll be in Luke Elaine's Hell, which will be pretty cool. It's, honestly, Act 1 has taken us quite a while, because obviously, like, I die a lot. And my character is like purposely got horrible skills, but yeah, she's doing pretty fucking good, all things considered. Like this is not taking us nearly as long. Like I thought this would be like maybe I'm assuming still at this point to kill Andariel, to have cleared out the inner cloister, the cathedral, the catacombs, 3 levels of catacombs plus Andariel's level and Andariel. I was expecting it to take maybe 6 hours tonight, and have died more than I have. I've only died like 3 times I think tonight, and I have managed to secure a level, which is nice. So yeah, we've got progress. Unfortunately, every time I died, Eliza died, and she's like, what is she now, 39,000 to bring her back every time, so that is a little unfortunate, but you know, it's fine. We are making really great progress with money too. So when we got to Hell, because my internet lagged the fuck out when I was fighting against Baal's minions. I used a lot of health potions, which are not cheap, and I used a lot of arrows, which they're kind of cheap. But I had to repair my gear a lot, and I then had to gamble to try to get spare gear every time I died, right? So that I could have something good enough to go in with and stuff, right? But we ended up like arriving here with like not enough money to buy a health potion, but just enough money to buy like another quiver of arrows kind of thing, you know? Oh god, got a lightning dude in here. What are you? Moonpox. Moonpox the what? I saw you teleport then. Teleportation, lightning enchanted, undead curse, immune to fire, and we need to back the fuck out of this room. Go with me, Eliza. Go with me. Oh man, I think your avatar is stuck. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so my my avatar has been like wigging out for like months. I'm guessing what I'm gonna have to do is probably either separate her various forms down a bit, or like find a new program for her to sit in. That because like for anybody that's new in, I am really maxing out my avatar as a PNG tuber. The little PNG program that I'm using isn't supposed to be used the way that I'm using it. She's got like several outfits. She's got multiple different hair colors. She's got an alternate form that has multiple outfits and hair color combinations and stuff. Can you stop dying, please? And yeah, it's really strapping the program pretty bad. The moment I wrote it and it stuck itself. It's okay, it will keep doing it. There's nothing I can really do it. Are you using mods? No. No mods. This is a nostalgia playthrough, basically. Eliza, for fuck's sake. So basically what I'm doing is I am recreating the exact same character I made in my very first Diablo II original game, which is Kelly, and she's Amazon. She uses bows, fire, has like an offhand weapon that isn't fire. I had OCD really bad when I was 12, so my character stats are pretty fucking horrendous, and my skill tree is just as bad, and I'm limited to 1 page of my stash. I can't use rune words because I didn't know about those. I didn't know whoa shit, I didn't know that those existed when I was 12 because like the internet really wasn't a thing. Just wondering how you have 2 mercenaries. No, I've only got the 1 mercenary. Are you thinking about my decoy? That might be what's showing up. Hold on. It could also be if I was in town. Also, if it's her, it's a Valkyrie. She's a Valkyrie. Yeah. So if you see like 2 purple, 1 whatever color she comes out, and then the rogue. The rogue is only my helper. But yeah. I accidentally like toggled this off earlier. I key mashed so hard. I accidentally like toggled off my ability to keep Eliza alive, and that was horrible. That was fun trying to put it back. Oh my god, put that back. Let's go back to town quickly. I don't think I can keep Eliza alive with this guy. I don't know much about Amazon. That's fair. Like, I've mostly played Amazon.
Good evening.
I do want Eliza back, but I think she'll die with this electricity guy. I've played a little bit of Barbarian. I've played Sorceress as well. So, Amazon and Sorceress, my main 2, with Barbarian being like a humble 3rd kind of thing. But I haven't ever done Necromancer or Druid. It's just never personally appealed to me. But like my partner and also my brother, and I don't know if maybe my dad also played it as well. Those? Because, yeah, I don't know. I used to play Diablo 2 with, like, my brother and my dad and stuff. But ain't nothing fucking stopping me from still playing it once they lost interest. Now, I did pick up some shit. I saw a Mosaic Assassin build, and oh my god, what? That's fair. I actually never played Assassin either in the original Diablo 2. I did play the Demon Hunter in 3, and the only thing I personally hated, one thing that like absolutely fucking grinds my gears, is that I couldn't get a good bow. You could play with a bow, but it was geared more towards the crossbow stuff, and that's just not how I play. I like playing with bow. Yeah, it's just my thing. So yeah, apart from that, the character was fine. I've got a few characters on Diablo 3, and I've got 2 characters on Diablo 4, but I did not enjoy Diablo 4. I'm not going to buy Eliza yet, but I'm going to put my portal just up around here. Hi. You, I don't want to stand in front of, because I am weak as piss to lightning. Let me just stand back, all the way back here, and see if I can stay out of your range. This is a good spot, kind of. Hold up. No, hold up. I need a new Valkyrie up there. I'm getting hit by something over here. It's obviously like the lightning and stuff. I've just got to be careful where I stand, where my Valkyrie is. Alright, let's go again. It's going to take a while because it's immune to fire. Just didn't play that much back then. Back in the day too. Oh, that's fair. I fucking love Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is my absolute #1 game of existence, right? So I played the absolute shit out of it, especially since it was one of those games where, like, I could play it by myself or I could play it with people, and back then you could play it on Battle.net and shit too, right? So, like, I had multiple ways to enjoy it, and because it's obviously, like, fuck off, mate. Because it was my favorite game, I used to spend, like, a lot of, like, my afternoons, like, you know, come home from school and just fucking hop on Diablo. Weekends, play Diablo. It was great. I don't think here is might be safe because I got my decoy in front of me. But yeah, I used to play a lot of Warcraft 3, Starcraft 2. I mean, Starcraft 1, Warcraft, World of Warcraft, all that sort of stuff I used to play as well. World of Warcraft I didn't play nearly as much because obviously it costs money to keep a subscription and stuff, and I didn't really get that until I was like an adult, really. But like, yeah, no, I used to enjoy that too. The only problem was, like with Diablo and stuff, I did kind of like obsess with it. With Diablo, as I said, I used to dream that when I'd fall asleep I was still playing Diablo and my character was dying and I was trying to keep her alive and shit, right? But like when I played World of Warcraft, I used to play it so obsessively. I used to get like fixated on like what the food and drink did, and so like I'd go to like my work fridge and I'd pick up like a slice of cheese and a bit of milk or orange juice or something like that, or some bread, and be like, oh yeah, this is gonna buff me for like this amount of time, this amount of whatever, rejuvenate my mana. I was like, I needed to like take a break. This guy is almost dead. I've almost fucking got him. I've just got this one guy that's like following me around. Oh, nearly. But I got a portal right next to the fucking bastard, so that's a problem. I should be able to keep Eliza alive if I bring her in now.
Yes?
Should being the word, basically. So runs to Prolic side, falling into snow, stays laying down, waiting to happily snuggling wolf plush. No, if I can. I'm gonna give you face ruffles. I need more health and shit, honestly. UA2 is going to kill Diablo. I mean, maybe. For the people that, like, you know, are probably playing ladders and shit, maybe. That's just, like, a transient existence of games. But for more sort of, you know, relatively hardcore fans like me that aren't swayed by, like, online ladders and stuff like that, I'm still gonna exist with Diablo 2. And it's still probably always going to be my favorite game in existence. Like, I have heard a few people mentioning Path of Exile 2. I don't know if I can get out of this corner. Like, a few people have mentioned Path of Exile 2, even tonight and stuff, and I do want to have a look at it. Don't stand over there, Eliza. Yeah, she's in a good spot there. I do want to have a look at it. Like I said, look at and play are two different words, so just be aware of that. But I do want to look into it and kind of learn a bit more, because I've seen Shelly playing it a little bit and I'd like to kind of see more than one person playing it, you know, because it does look alright. But in saying that, like, I've still got like a laundry list of stuff that I'm playing at the moment, so... And again, if it's one of those ones that's like seasonal or, you know, a race to finish, you guys have been mentioning that it's not like min-maxing type stuff, so it should be alright. If it's not min-maxing bullshit, I'll probably enjoy it. But if it is, and if it's like, you know, a race to finish, race to top stuff, then it's not going to interest me, no matter how popular it may be. It just, I don't know, be the standard, put it in the bin suggestion. This guy's gonna walk straight up behind Eliza like that. Come with me, Eliza. Keep you alive. You played World of Warcraft? Just shut up. Albert. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Yeah, no shit. I remember when, like, you used to be able to make jokes with WoW because it was WoW, you know? And it's like, oh wow, what a joke. Sorry, I'll fucking leave. Terrible. Same here, tower defense mainly in Warcraft 3. Yeah, look, Warcraft 3 was great. I really liked Frozen Throne because it obviously brought in, like, all of, like, the snow maps and shit like that as well. But, like, I spent, like, 20 odd years basically, like, playing, like, you know, StarCraft, Warcraft, you know, WoW, Diablo, stuff like that. Probably not 20 years on WoW, definitely probably only closer to, like, 5. But, like, you know, I basically, like, launched myself hard into those because basically pretty much as soon as I became an adult I was a homeowner, and so I just couldn't afford to just buy games whenever the fuck I felt like it, so I had to make do with the games that I had and enjoy playing the games that I have. And I did not have good internet here for decades. Like, not really until like maybe 5 years ago did we have good internet where I am, and even then we again only just got better internet last year, to a point where like streaming isn't as bad. But yeah, it was extremely limited. So like a lot of these things, like the newer games and stuff like that, I just never looked at them because I'm like, if I can't afford it, I'm not gonna like taunt myself by looking at it, because then I'm gonna want it, then I'm gonna feel like I'm missing out, then I'm gonna be sad, and I'm like, I'm just gonna enjoy the games I've got, you know? So that's what I did. The wax style happily receives face ruffles. No, you play with that, mate. You play with that. We'll just set this whole area on fire. I tried to play WoW when it first came out, but I found myself mostly running around for the actual playing the game, so I said screw you guys and go home. Wait till you come back from ads, because like I have thoughts about that. I relate so hard to that. But yeah, about the Path of Exile stuff, even before now, I've had a few people ask me about whether or not I've played Path of Exile before and would I play it again and blah blah blah, or would I play it on stream and stuff, and the answer is no. But in saying that, I wasn't aware that there's a Path of Exile 2, and I will probably look at it, but the concept of getting it and playing it and stuff, if it's more than $50, the answer is probably not, because I am genuinely too strapped to purchase it. I'm not trying to like ask for assistance or anything like that. Literally, like, I've overspent my year's budget by getting the portable hard drive to make space on my computer and shit, right? I don't have financial wiggle room to purchase a new game, right? PoE is free as always, but that is good. I do like games that like lower the lower the kind of difficulty to obtain and play it and stuff by like making it free or making it extremely cheap and stuff, because I felt that way about Once Human. It lowers the I don't know what the correct word is, but it basically like makes it accessible. I guess it lowers the accessibility kind of thing, maybe. Oh, do I have more health? Yes, I do. Hold on. Oh shit, hold on. I didn't realize that she was nearly gonna die. I need to put health and stuff in here, but I also need to keep Eliza alive too. There we go. That'll do it. It's a free-to-play game. The game is free. Some nice quality of life things cost. That's fair. Like, if it's just like making things a bit more comfortable to play, I'm always okay with when it's like that. If it's one of those, like, I'm saying that it's not, but like, you know, when you encounter one of those games where like they like basically allow you to skip the queue of actually like working towards things and stuff, like by buying it and stuff, I hate those. I always hate those, because like I understand a lot of people work very hard and they don't have a lot of free time, and it's just nice to do that. That's okay. But the cunts that just use it to be like, oh my god, I'm ahead of the queue and I am now great because of it kind of thing, and lord it over people that are slogging away trying to obtain it themselves. Yeah, I don't like those. You know, obviously. Also, if you guys are back from ads now, I hope. because I never know if you guys are going to get 1 or up to like fucking 8. That's why we have like the reminder to let you know and get a drink and shit. But about the WoW stuff before is I basically did the exact same thing. I spent so many nights, like whenever my brother wasn't available to play, because he was the one I was playing with, right? Whenever he was unavailable, I would just like run around like the savannas and stuff with my pet, and I would like climb up mountains and stuff like that, or I'd lurk around in the forest. Usually, I think around near Stranglethorn Vale. And once I was strong enough, I'd try to protect some of like the lower level people that were like passing through and shit. But I also really used to like just trying to climb up stuff and just seeing if I could get to the top of a mountain or get on the top of a building and stuff like that, because like why not? Or like jumping onto like the center fountain in like fucking strongholds and shit, you know, in Alliance and whatever. Those were great too. But I started off with Alliance, and I went to Horde with my co-workers, because my co-workers ended up, they couldn't contact me because I was at the fucking gym, right? And this was back before I had like, you know, modern day type of fucking phones, back when you had like a Nokia and you kind of left that in your shit, right? Because like it could wait. Anyway, so by the time I got home, they'd already started up a server on the Horde side, and I had to make a new character. So obviously then I had one of the Blood Elves and stuff, because I had a Night Elf and I had a Blood Elf, and those were sort of my characters. And later I tried a Tauren with my partner. That was kind of cool.
I am overburdened.
I didn't relate to the Tauren as much as I did to like the Night Elves and shit, but that's fine. That's a me issue more than anything. We could just stuff that at the bottom of this. What did I miss? So I was doing something else, and I swear I heard. I need to put healing on my butt. And I turned into Blinky Guy meme. Like that wouldn't surprise me. Do you know how many times I've had somebody misunderstand what I've said and have heard something be said in relation to my bum? I'm not even joking. Like my fucking family has like stories. I'm not going into that. I'm not bringing this shit onto the internet. But like, it's just a common practice with me. I think it's how I say things. Like I was saying this the other day, that I lose the start of most words, like the first couple of letters and the last couple of letters of most sentences and stuff. So when I pronounce stuff, whoops, I accidentally summoned the wrong thing. When I pronounce stuff, I'm honestly like it's the middle couple of vowels, and it's pretty easy. Although I might have been like screaming something about healing my ass. There's a chance, because like I was kind of dying at one point. You know, tells us where he falls asleep, so we will push, not Vikings falling asleep. We'll have to slip them some coffee later. It'll be fine. Grim didn't leave any. I think I've basically just got this corner, and then we can go down and then try luck against Dariel. I gotta heal fucking Eliza a little bit, because she's being ganked a little bit. Come here, get off it. I gotta admit, I like this partisan thing. Like, a lot of the weapons and stuff, so for anybody that's also new and doesn't know, so I draw my own shit, right? Like, I drew my own avatar, I draw my own shit around, like, stream or whatever. But, like, I did a lot of drawings when I was younger with, like, proper weapons and all sorts of stuff in it, because obviously I love Diablo 2. Like, my character and stuff is like, you know, I still can't say the words, canonically or something like that, I don't know, canonish. She's a sorcerer, right? But she's also kind of like magical girlish kind of stuff, right? And so like all of her weapons and stuff, like she's got like a staff, she's got like a bow, she got all sorts of shit, but she's also got like a scythe and a glyph, and I think she's got like a sword and all sorts of shit that she can like summon and use and stuff. And I'm like, a lot of my influences for like weapons and stuff comes from Diablo. Come back here, mate. Come the fuck back down here. Hey, Jaylee, welcome in. Well, good morning. Gonna lurk while I work. No worries. I'm trying to kill this guy and he keeps running off. I'm killing stuff. I will. I'm hoping to kill a giant demonic woman in a little bit, hopefully. So, you know, priorities, goals, stuff like that. Come back here. This guy is finding the furthest fucking... I'm so glad that we've killed everything else. Yeah, stay in the corner, mate. There we go. There's not much you can really do here. There we go. I ran so fucking far away from my things. Also, good luck with work. I got a key, so I didn't miss that. There's literally just up and around the corner here. There's a couple more rooms, and then by the look of it, I think that's gonna be everything. I don't know how far this goes. Actually quite a ways. Interesting. I want a decoy in the door. That's not in the door, but this'll do. No, hold on. Can I put... There we go. Okay, that'll work. As long as that stays off. Hold on. Let's put her further in there. That's not a great idea, but look, the fucking zombie guy behind me, what are you? A ghoul. He's gonna stay with the decoy for a bit, which means Eliza can attack it. Which means Eliza is safe. And this fucking room going off. Oh man. I know. Like I said earlier, I'm really surprised at how quickly we're progressing through here because, like, last week, I don't have any more health on me. Last week, we... Oh, shit, hello. We kind of, like... I don't know, everywhere was alright. A lot of the way through this, what do you call it, like the jail and outer cloister and inner cloister and stuff were fine. It was once I walked into the fucking cathedral that things got real. And it, like, finally came up to, like, hell's fucking difficulty and shit. But I'm expecting, like, at least in Dariel's battle to be difficult, right? At least from my perspective, we've resolved the lag. I'm hoping it's not being laggy for you guys on stream. Because, like, yeah, on my end, the game is, like, crisp and smooth and stuff. And we had that issue. Can you stop hitting Eliza, mate? We had that issue with, like, RimWorld and 7 Days and Diablo and stuff over, like, the last fortnight where it's just been crunchy. Gotta go for work. Hoping to see you soon again. Yeah, I'll hopefully catch you around of it. And, good luck with work. Take care of yourself, get some rest and stuff when you can. Glad to be able to catch. Yeah, always. I know that it, you know, usually brightens your day and stuff, and or is ridiculous, like the cute little meow earlier. Just know that I'm doing the little hand paw things up beside my face when I do that. I'm gonna go back to town, then we're gonna go down and look for Dariel. But yeah, good to see you again.
Greetings.
I could just imagine that, like, oh my god, yes, that was the cutest. Like, it's like that time when, what was it, the Moi Moi Kyun didn't go off and I had to do the fucking Moi Moi Kyun properly. It did brighten my day. Good. Go to work and enjoy your day, knowing that, like, at least it started off alright. I don't know. It can always get worse, but at least it started alright, you know. Anyway. So, yes. Yeah, I figure that that's always the reference point. It always comes back to the Moi Moi Kyun thing, honestly. I know it's on, like, a Diablo. No, it's on a PUBG video. Thank you for being for, like, 5. No worries.